Jai Gurudev, everybody. So maybe you have noticed that while I was doing Japamali, I was coughing a little bit. Actually, you see, I'm very sensitive to draft. So whenever there is some wind blowing, it's terrible for me. So that's why I'm wearing this shawl right now, for not coughing to scare you all. I really look forward, even if I don't see all of you. But knowing that you are all there, it's really nice, chanting together. And that to show that we are a very strong family, and that we are here for each another. I'm here for you, and you are here also for me and for everybody. And that's what family does, and that's what makes us also strong in ourselves. So wherever you are in quarantine or not, it's lovely to have this time together with you. Like I said to you all, I'm enjoying it. I hope you're also enjoying it. So I'll ask Swami Revati to ask your question.
Guruji, as we go through life, we make decisions which maybe are not what God and Guru planned for us, and we realize we've made a mistake. How can we live with that mistake and adjust to God and Guru's plan B?
So funny. In life, you will make lots of mistakes until you really are in tune with God and Guru's plan. And that mistake is not a mistake, actually. It's a learning process. And through that learning process, you learn to become aware not to do it again and again. So it's not a mistake, It's like I said, it's a learning process. It reminds me of a story. A man, after countless struggle and failure in his life, he decided to quit everything and retire himself into a forest. So as he went into the forest, he met a sage. And as he met the sage, he bowed down to the sage, said, "Please enlighten me. What should I do? I have been struggling throughout my life, failure after failure. I don't have success when everybody around is very successful." So the sage said, "Listen, my dear. You don't need to quit. Just realize what life has been teaching you." And he pointed to two plants. And he showed, "Look, these two plants. You see these huge bamboos who have been growing very tall, and this fern." So looking at these two, and he said, "Look, see, I planted both together. I planted the seeds of the fern and the seeds of the bamboo at the same time. So as I watered them and look after them, the fern started growing beautifully, very quickly, and very greenly. Very beautifully he became. But the bamboo, I keep watering, I keep looking after it. There were no sign of life into it. It didn't grow. But I didn't stop looking after the bamboo seeds. And I didn't stop looking after the fern. And the fern, meanwhile, was growing, blossoming beautifully, green and wonderful. So, as time goes on, the seeds of the bamboo stayed the same. Nothing is happening. Like that, 5 years goes. And after 5 years, there were a little, how do you say, sprout in the bamboo seeds. And as the bamboo seeds were sprouting, Vrindavan dogs. You see here in Vrindavan, either the monkeys harassing us, jumping around, making noise, or the dogs. If it is not the dogs, it's the people. Sometimes in satsang you will hear them by the side of the wall talking. So it doesn't matter. So let me carry on with my story, if I remember. So, as the little bamboo shoot started growing, within 6 months, there was hundreds of meters of bamboos growing from that little seeds. So the sage said, do you think the bamboo were not growing? Actually, it was growing.